Now Naomi had a kinsman of her husband, a mighty man of valor, of the family of Elimelech, and his name was Boaz. And Ruth the Moabitess said to Naomi, I will go now to the field, and I will glean among the ears of grain, after someone whom I will please. She said, Go, my daughter. She went, and she came, and she gleaned in the field after the reapers, and her chance was to come to the field that belonged to Boaz, who was of the family of Elimelech. And behold, Boaz came from Bethlehem, and he said to the reapers, May the Lord be with you. And they said to him, The Lord bless you. Then Boaz said to his servant who stood over the reapers, To whom does this maiden belong? The servant in charge of the reapers answered and said, She is a Moabite maiden, who returned with Naomi from the fields of Moab. And she said, I will now glean and gather from among the sheaves after the reapers. And she came and stood even from the morning until now, except when she sat a little in the house. Boaz said to Ruth, Have you not heard, my daughter? Do not go to glean in another field, neither shall you go away. From here and here you shall stay with my maidens. Your eyes shall be on the field that they reap, you shall follow them. Have I not ordered the youths not to touch you? And if you are thirsty, you may go to the vessels and drink from that which the youths draw. She fell on her face and prostrated herself to the ground. She said to him, Why have I pleased you that you should take cognizance of me, seeing that I am a foreigner? Boaz replied and said to her, It has been told to me, all that you did for your mother-in-law after your husband's death. You left your father and your mother in your native land, and you went to a people that you did not know before. May the Lord reward your deeds, and may your reward be full from the Lord God of Israel, under whose wings you have come to take shelter. She said, Let me find favor in your sight, my Lord, for you have comforted me, and you have spoken to the heart of your handmaid, but I am not as worthy as one of your handmaids. Boaz said to her at mealtime, Come here and partake of the bread, and dip your morsel in the vinegar. So she sat down beside the reapers, and he handed her parched grain, and she ate, and was sated and left over. She rose to glean, and Boaz ordered his servants, saying, Let her glean also among the sheaves. Do not embarrass her, and also pretend to forget some of the bundles for her, and leave it that she may glean, and do not scold her. She gleaned in the field until evening, and she beat out what she had gleaned, and it was about an ephah of barley. She carried it and came to the city, and her mother-in-law saw what she had gleaned, and she took it out and gave her what she had left over after being sated. Mother-in-law said to her, Where have you gleaned today, and where have you worked? May he who took heed of you be blessed. So she told her mother-in-law with whom she had worked, and she said, The name of the man with whom I work today is Boaz. Naomi said to her daughter-in-law, Blessed be he of the Lord, who did not leave off his kindness with the living or with the deceased. And Naomi said to her, The man is our kinsman, he is one of our near kinsmen. And Ruth the Moabitess said, He also said to me, You shall stay with my youths till they finish my entire harvest. Naomi said to Ruth, her daughter-in-law, It is good, my daughter, that you go out with his maidens, so that they do not molest you in another field. She stayed with Boaz's maidens to glean until the completion of the barley harvest. In the wheat harvest, she dealt with her mother-in-law.